My fellow Nevisians and residents, this is Mervin Hanley. Today I'm not here to bring you the news. I'm not here to debate politics. I'm here to speak to you heart to heart as a son of the soil. Because today my heart is crying for Nevis. For months I have watched and listened as this so-called destiny project, this Dubai-like development has been slowly unveiled to us. And every new revelation feels like another cut to the soul. And let me be clear from the start. This is not a personal attack on the Honorable Premier or anyone in his circle. This is not about green or blue. This is about our home. Our home. Now, I have contributed to Nevis in whatever ways I could. Through my voice, my work, my dreams. And yes, through my successes and my failures. Because even in my lowest moments, my heart has always been tied to Nevis. It beats for Nevis. Every hill, every village, every soul. And that is why it pains me so deeply to see what is happening now. They call it destiny, but to me, it feels more like betrayal. Who decided that Nevis should be sold off to billionaires? Who gave them permission to carve out thousands of acres on the southern side and call it progress? Who told them that Nevisians would stay quiet, that we would bow our heads and accept whatever was handed to us? Make no mistake, my brothers and sisters, these billionaires didn't just show up. They were given assurance. They were told that we are too small to resist. They were told that we were too divided to unite and too distracted to care. But they were wrong, because the Nevisian spirit cannot be bought. And it cannot be silenced. Now that glossy Dubai video they released, let's call it for what it is. Damage control. It was never meant to inform us. It was meant to impress us. But what it really did was to insult us. Because who told them that Nevis wants to be Dubai? Who told them that our peace, our simplicity, our way of life is something to be replaced by skyscrapers and private enclaves? Nevis does not need to be reimagined that way. Nevis needs to be respected. What happened to Nevis naturally? What happened to Queen of the Caribbean? What happened to that quiet pride that made us say, we may be small, but we are strong. We are Talawa. No amount of money, no shiny project should ever make us forget who we are. And I sat and I watched that developer's video on Sunday, and I became angry. Because he spoke as if Nevis was a place of poverty and desperation. As if Nevisians could be bought with promises of scholarships, hospitals, or opportunities. Nevisians are not for sale. Our island is not a prize to be won. Our island and our people are not pawns in anyone's investment game. We are a proud, peaceful, and resilient people. And when you awaken a peaceful people, you awaken something powerful. To the brave men and women who have been standing tall, I see you. Those who have taken to social media, I see you. The quiet conversations, you are the heartbeat of this movement. To Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge, I say thank you. Because in a time when emotions are high and pressure is heavy, you have carried yourself with calm strength. Your leadership may not be loud, but it is firm, it is graceful, and grounded in love for your country and people. That is true leadership. And I have to say to Dr. Kelvin Daly, a true son of the soil, thank you. You have been sounding the alarm when many were not listening, and you have shown courage when others stayed silent. Your love for Nevis runs deep, and your voice has become a guiding light in this darkness. And I say to also thank you to every ordinary Nevisian who are speaking up, who are sending messages, who are sounding the alarm, the fishermen, the teachers, the farmers, the young people who are speaking out, sharing and standing up. You are writing history with your courage. And let me say again that I and we, the people who oppose this Dubai-like project, we're not against development, but we are against destruction. We're not against progress, but we are against selling our identity. Because what good is progress if it costs us our soul? They call this thing destiny, but our destiny is not written in foreign contracts. Our destiny is written in our character. The real destiny of Nevis lies in the hands of its people, those who still believe in hard work, in unity, in peace, and in God. When I close my eyes, I see Nevis I love. The sound of waves in Newcastle, the laughter in Charlestown Square, the church bells ringing on a Saturday or Sunday through Gingerland. That is our Nevis. And that is what we are fighting to protect. Because Nevisians and residents, Nevis is not just a place, it's a promise made by those who came before us, that we will guard this land with our hearts and with our lives. And I say today, not in anger, but in love, that Nevis is and should not be for sale, not for billions, not for skyscrapers, not for anyone's legacy project. We can build hospitals without selling our heritage. We can create jobs without destroying our soul. We can move forward without losing who we are. I know some will attack me after this and they will call me names and all sorts, but I don't care. Because when all of this is over, when the noise fades and the truth stands, I want to be able to say that I spoke, I stood, and I loved Nevis enough to say no. And when our children and grandchildren ask, what did you do when they tried to sell Nevis? What did you do? What did you say when they tried to replace Nevis with Dubai? May we all be able to answer proudly and say we fought for her. We defended her. We refused to let her go. This is not about politics. This is about pride. This is about legacy. This is about love. May God bless every Nevisian who still believes that this little island, this piece of paradise, is worth protecting. And may God bless our beautiful, sacred, eternal Nevis.